Namaste one and all. Today I am going to explain you about the rectification of credit information. Usually all the customers they are nowadays feeling about their credit score, like in Cibil credit score is very less, and bankers used to tell we are unable to give you loan since your credit score is very less. For this credit score, various credit information companies are there, that is called CIC. These CICs recently, Reserve Bank of India on October 26, 2023, R.B.I has made some framework for compensation to customers for delayed updation or rectification of credit information. Sometimes customers used to tell, sir, that loan already closed, still it is showing in your civil report. That's why you are not giving loan. That how to rectify it, like that they used to ask bankers. Here, Reserve Bank has brought out some latest framework or guidelines for giving compensation to customers. Like our ATM failed transactions, within 7 days banks have to rectify, and for every day 100 rupees penalty banks have to pay to the customers. Like that for these credit information companies also came. The Reserve Bank of India issued a circular on October 26, 2023, in the name of subject framework for compensation to customers for delayed updation or rectification of credit information. This is addressed to all commercial banks, including small finance banks, local area banks, and regional rural banks, and excluding payment banks. So it is not addressed to payments banks. Of course, all primary urban cooperative banks, state cooperative banks, central cooperative banks, and all non-banking finance companies, including housing finance companies, all India financial institutions. I have already explained about all India financial institutions in my earlier videos. Those are Exim Bank, NABARD, NHB, Cibil, NABFID. These are all India financial institutions. And also the said letter or circular addressed to all asset reconstruction companies, ARC, all asset reconstruction companies, and also all credit information companies, CIC. CIC means Credit Information Company. Main purpose of issuing this framework by R.B.I is to compensate to the customers for the delay of rectification of credit information by of the customers. A compensation mechanism will be put in place for delayed updation or rectification of credit information by the credit institutions, CI. CI means credit institutions and credit information companies, was announced on April 6, 2023 during bi-monthly monetary policy statement of 23-24. At that time, R.B.I announced it. Accordingly, in exercise of powers conferred by subsection 1 of section 11 of the Credit Information Companies Regulation Act 2005, please note down, it is simplified as CICRA, CICRA 2005. CICRA means Credit Information Companies Regulation Act 2005. The Reserve Bank of India directs CICs and CIs to implement the compensation framework for delayed updation or rectification of credit information by CIs and CICs as detailed below. I am now going to tell you is complainants shall be, complainants, not complaints, complainants shall be entitled to a compensation of rupees 100 per calendar day in case their complaint is not resolved within a period of 30 calendar days from the date of the initial filing of the complaint by the complainant with a CI or CIC. So credit information companies they have to resolve the issues by updating credit information in their books by the complainants who have, that means their customers, our customers, banks customers, they will inform the CIC. They should update it within 30 days, 30 calendar days. So, if it is not resolved within 30 calendar days, CICs or CIs should pay compensation of rupees 100 per calendar day for the delayed period. This is the most important. A credit institution shall pay compensation to the complainant if the CI has failed to send updated credit information to the CICs by making an appropriate correction or addition or otherwise within 21 calendar days of being informed by the complainant or a CIC. So, first CI should forward within 21 days to the CICs. So, CIC is having another 9 days in hand to update it. Finally, within 30 days, CIC should be able to update the credit information. Here I will tell you about the Rule 23C of CIC rules. This is in 2006, Rule 23C of CIC rules 2006 provides that the CI shall forward the corrected particulars of the credit information to the CIC or complainant within a period of 21 days from the date when the CI was informed of the inaccuracy in the credit information. So any corrections required, that should be updated by CI within 21 days. Then again CIC having another 9 days. If any still corrections required, within another 9 days it will be updated. So totally 30 days for CI, as per CIC rules. CI already I have told. So on receiving information, updated information from credit institutions, credit information companies have to update finally within 30 days. This is, it is understood by all of you, I think so. The CICs, CIC means Credit Information Company, or CIs, CI means Credit Institutions, shall make appropriate provision in their complaint submission format itself, both either online or offline, for enabling the complainant to submit the contact details, email ID and bank account details, or UPI. UPI means Unified Payment Interface, UPI ID, for creating the compensation amount. So, they have to give all the particulars in the either in the offline form or in the online mode, both. The onus of providing accurate details will be with the complainant, and the CIs or CICs will not be held responsible for any incorrect information provided by the complainant. So while giving by banks customers, they have to give all full particulars regarding whatever they required for updation and all. If not so, the credit institutions or credit information companies, they cannot do anything. So the responsibility lies with the customer only. In case of compensation, the compensation amount shall be credited to the bank account of the complainant within 5 working days of the resolution of the complaint. So after resolution of the complaint to the customer beyond 30 days, within 5 days, 5 working days, CIC should have been credited to the customer's account. The complainant can approach R.B.I. Ombudsman under the Reserve Bank Integrated Ombudsman Scheme 2021 in case of wrongful denial of compensation by credit institutions or credit information companies. So they are our customers, banks customers are having a facility of going for resolution of any grievances to even R.B.I. Ombudsman also. That is most important. This type of questions nowadays in JIB and CIB they are asking 3-4 points they will give. Out of that, one small correction will be there, either with no or like that negative starting will be there. So please note down all the important points which I am telling. So R.B.I. Ombudsman the complainant can approach to R.B.I Ombudsman. In case of wrongful denial of compensation by CIs, which are yet to be covered under the Reserve Bank Integrated Ombudsman Scheme 2021, the complainant can approach Consumer Education and Protection Cell (CEPC) functioning from regional offices of Reserve Bank of India. So, in Reserve Bank of India, there is a cell functioning at regional offices of Reserve Bank of India. That cell is called Consumer Education and Protection Cell (CEPC). This also sometimes they may ask what is the full form of CEPC. CEPC is Consumer Education and Protection Cell. If not available the particular provision in R.B.I Integrated Ombudsman Scheme 2021, the customer can approach with his complaint, his or her complaint directly to the R.B.I CEPC. So these are the most important points, and one section 18 of CISRA 2005 I will tell, and with this I can conclude this small video. The section 18 of CISRA 2005 provides that for disputes arising amongst means CIs, borrowers and clients on matters relating to the business of credit information and for which no remedy has been provided under CISRA 2005, such disputes shall be settled by conciliation or arbitration as provided in the Arbitration and Conciliation Act 1996. This is most important. If not settled among CICs or borrowers or clients, customer can approach finally under arbitration as provided in the Arbitration and Conciliation Act 1996. That provision also given in this one. Hence, this is most important. These are whoever your customers are asking for Cibil related issues, you can guide them to go for CICs for correction, and also you guide them about the compensation of ₹100 beyond 30 days. Every one day they have to pay it beyond 30 calendar days. That is most important. So with this I am concluding this video. Please subscribe, watch, like, share, and you please tell among your friends also to go for our videos. Our videos are most useful for particularly bankers, of course, as well as general public also it is useful. Our all are based on Reserve Bank guidelines only we are telling. Hence there is no corrections required. Almost all we are taking every care to tell everything is perfect. I request you to please subscribe our YouTube channel Suvarna Chundi. Thank you one and all. Have a great day. Even though I have concluded this video, actually the date of effect should be known to you all. The date of the compensation framework shall come into effect 6 months from the date of this R.B.I circular. That is October 26, 2023 circular issued. That means April 26, 2024 onwards, these all guidelines will be coming into effect. CICs and CIs are directed to put in place necessary systems and processes to implement the compensation framework within October 26, 2024. It is the instruction by the Reserve Bank of India. CICs and CIs which contravene or default in adherence to the above directions shall be liable for penal action as per the provisions of CISRA 2005. In CISRA 2005, as per that CISRA 2005 provisions, R.B.I can take penal action if not providing this compensation to the customers. Thank you one and all.